You know that song, Bad Girl? Jump by 6, kissing someone else's lips. That was never me, I just made that shit up. I hear one woman laughing, I'm grateful for the support. Are you ready? Are you ready to take a ride with me? Because I'm about to tell you the story of my life. Through music, dance, film, art, comedy. Yes, I am funny. I am short, but I'm funny. You know, most funny people are short. Have you met Kevin Hart? He's tall. Before we go any further with the show, because God knows I can stand up here and talk all night, I do want you to meet myself. Stand up. This person has been with me for the last 4 decades. I think you can do the math. 40 equals 40. That means that she has been by my side, a part of me for 40 years. That means I have had a career for 40 years. That means that I know how to grind. Yes, I am the queen. Right? Let me put my money where my mouth is. This is how I used to dress 40 years ago. What do you think you going? I didn't have much money. St. Mark's Place, Lower East Side. What do you think? Vintage shopping. Golf shorts in the middle of winter. That's how we dressed. I was cute. I did. Remember that. Anyways, it's important for her, for us, for me and her, what do I call us? She's part of my DNA. She's the person who kept me going all these years. And she's with me all the time. And she's here on this stage through this retrospective of my career because it is important to never forget where you come from. Right? Alright, you can sit down. I'll put you back to work soon, don't worry. And by the way, I can feel the air conditioning. If you pussies need air conditioning, I'm sorry for you. You will not be ready for the apocalypse. And don't worry, it's coming. And there won't be any aircon. So let me talk some truth to you. Let me preach to you. When Bob was talking in the beginning, he said, I came to New York with $35 in my pocket. That is true. I gave no blowjobs. I'm not as easy as Bob. However, I did think that I could make it as a contemporary dancer. And after 2 jobs of being homeless, jobless, broke, starving, I decided to become a musician. And those early years in New York were no joke. New York right now is a playground compared to what it used to be. I promise you that. But it made me the survivor and the fighter that I am today. So, sticks and stones, baby. Your words will never hurt me. Anyways, thank God I had guardian angels protecting me, watching over me, and helping me to survive so many crazy situations. But I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. Didn't know how lost I was until I found you. This next song that I'm about to play is the first song I wrote on my electric guitar, my Rickenbacker. I wrote it in a little synagogue in Queens. Yep, that's where I live, that's where I rehearsed. A little bit of trivia, you probably know that if you're a fan. Are you a fan? It's hard to tell about the fan situation because fans get really angry. And they say mean shit. And then I think, do they really care for me? But then I say that about men I go out with, so like it's all confusing. What is it? You want to talk. Is this your show or my show? What's your name, Jackie Cappy? What's your name? Robert. You want to shut the fuck up? I just did. But seriously, fans talk to me that way, and I'm like, you're not my fan. You're my bitch. The first place I ever performed this song was a very little nightclub, a small shoebox of a nightclub on the Lower East Side called CBGB's.